So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, shout out to everybody that has signed up for the one-on-one coaching sessions with me. Y'all rock. And if you're not familiar with what I do, with what coaching is, with what life coaching is, feel free to message me, inbox me. I'll be happy to share more details about that. But so I want to give a shout out to all of those that have decided to join me for the one-on-one coaching sessions. Y'all will have an amazing time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm excited about the topic today because I've been thinking about this topic for exactly, Sharna, we must value everyone. I'm excited about this topic because I've been thinking about it for a few weeks, and it has just been something that God has just been kind of going over in my spirit, and I want to take this time to share it with y'all. It's about how beautiful you really are, especially in God's eyes, and how valuable you are in God's eyes. And Genesis 1:31, it says that God looked over all that he made. He looked over all his creation, and he said, and he thought, man, I did a good job. Everything looks very good to me. And all of you, I hope all of you know and realize that God created you. He created you, and he thought, when he saw you, he thought, man, she's the bomb.com. Man, he's incredible. You know, he knew that he created you, and he did a very good job creating you. Now, the thing is, he's put so many things in you that he wants you to take advantage of it. He wants you to use so many resources, so many tools, so many things that he's imparted into your life. So I want to talk a little bit about that today, because I know a lot of you have that determination. You go through those periods of courage. You just feel like you can conquer the world, and you have a lot of enthusiasm and motivation, and then just as quickly as you got that determination, the devil comes and snatches it away. And I get that so many times with my clients, because they get so excited, and we're on the same page, we're connecting, and then something just kind of goes wrong, and I'm like, what happened? You were so motivated. We had some goals set. Everything was going right. And then it's like the devil just came in, and they got frustrated. They got distracted. Something came up in their life, or people, that didn't really believe in them, talked them out of their purpose, talked them out of what they were supposed to do. So I really want to do this chat with y'all today to see what y'all think, and hopefully encourage and inspire you to continue to stay motivated and determined to fulfill your purpose. Okay, so when he created you, like I said, he put in you so many wonderful things, so many beautiful things, and he's expecting you to use it. Even your personality, he created you with the personality that you have. He created you with the talents that you have. He created you with the gifting that you have to impact your world, to impact your friends, to impact your family, to impact other people that you don't even know. Okay, so stop focusing on the people that don't get you. Stop focusing on the people that don't appreciate you. Stop focusing on the people that don't like you. When I decided, and it took me some time, when I decided that I wanted to know what God really wanted me to do, what was God's purpose for my life, I was like, yes, I lost friends. I had people that just didn't get me, people that didn't understand it, people that didn't like what I was doing, people that didn't like me. And it was hurtful, it was uncomfortable, but God is so good. He put people in my life that I needed to pour into my life, to encourage me, to inspire me, that, hey, Shanelle, yes, you have a purpose. God has given each of us a purpose. And when you pursue your purpose, you have to get the victory over people. You have to get the victory over everybody liking you, trying to please everybody. Because let me tell you, no matter how much you do, no matter how much you love people, no matter how far out on a limb you go for people, they're just not going to like you. Okay, they're not going to be pleased with you. They're not going to like you, and they're not going to appreciate you. And don't let that hinder you. Don't let that stop you from God's plan for you and how beautiful it's going to be. So let's talk about how beautiful the plan that God has for you. You may see ashes right now. You may see, oh, I'm not where I need to be. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You may see ashes right now, but the Lord wants to trade joy. He wants to trade you joy for your ashes, or I'm sorry, beauty for your ashes. And this is found in Isaiah, but he wants to trade you beauty for your ashes. All the mourning of the losses that you've had in your life, he wants to give you joy for mourning. He wants to give you praise for despair. He wants to fill you with praise. Sometimes, yes, we feel despair. We feel, like I said, we feel down because, you know, things are not turning out the way we thought they were. Or people that we thought loved us forever don't love us anymore. They don't care about us anymore. But he wants to give you joy. He wants to give you praise. Put a praise in your heart for that despair. He wants to raise you up as an oak of righteousness. Wow, that is so powerful. An oak of righteousness to display for his splendor. Y'all, this is in Isaiah 61:3. An oak of righteousness, an oak is a very powerful tree. And I don't want to go off on this rabbit, but it's a very powerful tree. You are a very powerful person, and he's trying to raise you up as an oak of righteousness. He wants to display you for his splendor, Charna, Gina, all of you that are watching. He wants to display you for his splendor. He has put things in you that he wants to display for the whole entire world to see. Okay, your world, the people that see you. He wants to display you. So when you fall back on the things that you know you need to do, that God has been wanting you to do, the things that he's been wanting you to get involved in, so that you can strengthen your skills, so that you can get around people that inspire you. When you fall back on that and you don't follow through with what he wants you to do, then you miss out on that display of righteousness. You'd miss out on that. Okay, so let him use you for that. Let him take the investment that he's put in you. Let him use it. Okay, use those talents, use those gifts, use that personality that you have and that people that appreciate you love so much. Let him use that for his glory. Okay, so he's so good to us, and he gives us opportunities. He gives us people he gives us resources, and allows people to pour in our lives to make us better. Forget about the people that are bitter. Forget about the haters. Forget about everybody that don't appreciate you for who you are. Forget them. Because there's for every one person, there's 10 people that need you to touch their lives. So that's it. That's all in a nutshell what I have for today. I hope that encouraged you and inspired you. And feel free to leave your comments. Share this video if you liked it with your friends. And again, if you don't know, I love you guys, and I mean it. And there's nothing you can do about it. I look forward to seeing y'all in the group later on this week. And until then, though, you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.